Liverpool's offer for Premier League star leaked as the Reds move closer. Fabrizio Romano says £34 million unstoppable fullback wanted by Liverpool is set for summer move. Attention! Fabrizio Romano. Liverpool not negotiating transfer for Premier League legend. Hello Reds fan. Come check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. According to the Spanish newspaper Cadena Ser Liverpool has made an official offer for centre-back Dean Huijsen, currently playing for Bournemouth. The offer was reportedly leaked by sources close to the player, as reported by Sport Witness At 20 years old, Huijsen has been making a name for himself in the Premier League since his move to Bournemouth in the summer of 2024. He is widely recognized as one of the most promising defenders in the world, even being featured by 442 in their list of the best centre-backs globally. Despite leading the Premier League with a comfortable 15-point margin, Liverpool's new head coach Arne Slot is already signaling significant changes during the upcoming summer transfer window. Since taking charge, Slot has made only one signing, but all indications suggest the next window will bring major moves, including the expected departure of key players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose exit is considered almost certain. Huijsen's potential arrival would be part of this renewal strategy. The defender has a release clause set at €60 million, a figure that would allow Liverpool to negotiate directly with the player and his representatives without major hurdles from Bournemouth. In addition to the Reds, other English giants such as Chelsea, Tottenham, and Arsenal are also closely monitoring the young defender's situation. In an interview with the Carrusel Deportivo show from Cadena Ser Huijsen remained calm about the rumors. "I'm a calm guy. I like celebrating my goals, but I don't think too much about it. Every day I go to train, I go to play, and I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself and focused on the present." Liverpool's interest in Huijsen is seen as strategic, especially considering that captain Virgil van Dijk recently extended his contract for 2 more seasons. This would create the perfect environment for the young defender to develop alongside one of the best centre-backs of the past decade, gaining top-level experience during this transition phase. With Arne Slot's arrival and an imminent squad overhaul at Anfield, signing Dean Huijsen not only strengthens the defense, but also signals a new phase in Liverpool's sporting project, focused on youth, talent, and long-term planning. Liverpool fans, do you believe Dean Huijsen is the right choice to reinforce the Reds' defense and usher in the Arne Slot era? Liverpool steps up transfer plans. £34 million Bayer Leverkusen star Jeremy Frimpong a serious target. Under new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool is stepping up its transfer activity to strengthen the squad for the 2025-26 season. One name gaining momentum behind the scenes at Anfield is Jeremy Frimpong, right back for Bayer Leverkusen and the Dutch national team. According to journalist Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool's interest in Frimpong is real and concrete. The 24-year-old, a standout during Leverkusen's historic Bundesliga campaign, has a release clause worth approximately €40 million, around £34 million, and several clubs are keeping an eye on his situation. "The clause is available this summer, and many clubs are aware of it," said Romano. Frimpong feels this is the right time to say goodbye to Leverkusen after some fantastic years. Liverpool is seriously interested, is exploring the opportunity, and considers him an important option. Since March, TBR Football had already revealed that Liverpool was studying a potential move for Frimpong. The imminent departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid has created a significant gap in the squad, and Arne Slot is looking for a high-caliber replacement to take over the right flank, someone capable of maintaining both offensive strength and tactical consistency. Frimpong, who has also attracted interest from Manchester United, Manchester City, and even held talks with Real Madrid in the past, is emerging as one of the best fullbacks in European football. The Bundesliga even described him as unstoppable during the 2023-24 season, and figures like Rio Ferdinand have openly expressed their desire to see him playing in the Premier League. However, with Real Madrid now focusing on Alexander-Arnold, Frimpong's path to the Premier League appears more open, and Liverpool positions itself as a strong candidate. At just 24, Frimpong is already an established player, yet he still has room to grow. His energy, speed, offensive capabilities, and tactical discipline make him a valuable addition to any elite team. Arne Slot, known for appreciating offensive full-backs with sharp game reading, seems to see in his fellow Dutchman the ideal profile to start a new cycle at Anfield. And you, Liverpool fan, do you think Jeremy Frimpong is the ideal replacement for Alexander-Arnold? With Arne Slot now at the helm at Liverpool, many changes are expected at Anfield. The squad overhaul has already begun to stir the transfer market, and rumors about major reinforcements continue to swirl. One of the names that caught major attention in recent weeks is Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City star and one of the most talented midfielders of the past decade. The mere mention of his name being linked to Liverpool set social media ablaze and divided fan opinions. However, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano made a point of clarifying the situation in a direct and conclusive manner. In a recent update on his YouTube channel, Romano addressed the growing rumors head-on. I've been getting tons of messages here in the comments asking about De Bruyne and Liverpool. With the authority of someone considered one of the most reliable sources in football transfers, Romano replied bluntly, "At the moment, from what I've heard, Liverpool are not in negotiations with Kevin De Bruyne." Romano was even more direct, stating that there hasn't even been any formal contact. Liverpool have not approached Kevin De Bruyne. Liverpool are not talking to Kevin De Bruyne. No talks, no proposals, absolutely nothing. This information is definitive. Despite the lack of negotiations with Liverpool, De Bruyne's future remains one of the hottest topics in the European summer transfer window. According to Romano, the Belgian star has been in talks with clubs outside of Europe, including teams in Major League Soccer such as Chicago Fire. Kevin De Bruyne is talking to several clubs. I mentioned Chicago Fire and others. Chicago Fire really consider Kevin De Bruyne an obsession, said Romano. A potential move to the United States aligns with the profile of a player who, while still at a high level, is beginning to plan the final steps of his career. At 33, De Bruyne endured a season marked by injuries and physical wear, which may make him more inclined to take on a new challenge in a less demanding environment than the Premier League. It's worth noting that the idea of seeing him at Liverpool sparked both excitement and confusion. While his quality is undeniable, many fans still associate him with rivals Manchester City, with whom he won multiple titles, including the Champions League. The arrival of such an iconic figure from the club's main rival would certainly be controversial. From Liverpool's side, new coach Arne Slot seems to follow a different philosophy. Known for prioritizing young, dynamic players with great potential, the Dutchman is more focused on rejuvenating and restructuring the team. His goal is to create a new identity for the Reds, based on intensity, versatility, and tactical discipline, traits that have defined Slot's style since his time at Feyenoord. So, despite the initial buzz generated by De Bruyne's name, Liverpool appears determined to pursue a different path. With players like Jeremy Frimpong and Dean Huijsen in their sights, the club is clearly looking to the future rather than investing in established names nearing the end of their careers. Romano also made sure to warn that while Liverpool is out of the race, De Bruyne's future in Europe remains uncertain. Let's see how things unfold or if he decides to stay in Europe. But for now, there's nothing with Liverpool, the journalist concluded. For Liverpool fans, the message is clear. Kevin De Bruyne will not be coming to Anfield. The club is focused on different objectives and is expected to announce signings more aligned with Arne Slot's philosophy of renewal. And now, Liverpool supporters, what do you think about this new era beginning at Anfield? Do you support the idea of a younger, refreshed squad? Or do you still dream of a blockbuster signing like Kevin De Bruyne? Thank you so much for watching until the end. See you next time.